Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, November 17th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I align my actions and motivations with faith. I don't know what that little shiny thing that just flew by was, but it agrees. So, this astro today, we reach the peak of our Sun and Mars conjunction. Now, this is good news that we're going to be moving in and through it and past it, but we have the whole day of this building intensity, the building tempestuousness of this energy. And as I was looking ahead into the weekend, we actually are going to have the moon finishing up in Capricorn and meeting up with Pluto just a few hours, about 3 hours, not even 2.5 hours after the Sun-Mars conjunction. So that is more tempestuous energy. It's, you know, when you walk into a room and you can feel the room kind of crackling with tension, that's kind of the energy that this is all giving off. That being said, you get to choose how you are going to play with, how you are going to dance with this energy. We always get that choice. And I love that this is happening at 25 degrees. That's a 7. 7 energy is like dancing with the divine, if we're going with the dancing analogy. I also love that the Sun and Mars are connecting to Neptune in a trine, which the waters add emotional quality to this. Neptune adds another God layer to this energy, and can soften or balance a little the fieriness of the Mars energy, but it can make bigger emotional waves come through. So, you know, a little balance going on in there. We actually start the day with Mars connecting to Neptune and then the Sun connecting to Neptune, both in a trine. This is supportive energy. Dreams may be coming through. You may be having really interesting karmic awareness coming through. I personally had a whole other layer of God awareness coming through, and this may go hand in hand with this energy and maybe support you. So I showed you the other week. I have not worked on it because it's been a busier week, but I'm working on my Breathe in the Air. It's kind of like a DNA upgrade painting. It's based on, you know, that Pink Floyd cover, but it's going to say Breathe in the Air here, and down here it's going to say God is in the oxygen. And that's the thing that we need to remember, especially as we align our actions and motivations with faith, that God is always here. God is always supporting us. God, universe, spirit, source, whatever you want to call it. Like, the name to me doesn't matter. It's there in the oxygen, supporting you. And so if we pause and align our actions, if we pause and align our power with that energy, with the true source of power, then we can stand in love. Then we can stand in light. Then we have a greater chance of alignment than when we are in our ego. And what popped into my mind today as I was like running all this through myself, Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say that the ego is edging God out. Now, there's a purpose for ego on this planet, but we have to watch when it gets overdrawn and overpowered and edges God out. And so this energy is really powerful in figuring out your alignment in this. So I love this connection between Mars and Neptune and the Sun and Neptune. As the day moves through, as we move through the day, we actually are going to have the Moon and Neptune also in connection. The Moon in Capricorn, Neptune in Pisces. So again, it's like I mentioned yesterday, like taking back the power of our personal authority. And truly, the power of your personal authority is aligned with God, Source, Universe. So again, reconnecting with that, reconnecting with soul authority, which comes directly to and from God, Source, Universe. So there's a lot of energy that's like asking us to stand in this level of faith. That being said, it's challenging because the moons also can connect to the sun and Mars, and that's going to be, again, piquing that emotional reactivity in this. Okay. So
it matches the ambiance.
It does match the ambiance.
It's cool stuff.
Joe got me a lightsaber for my birthday. It's not my birthday yet. Wow, I'm very purple in it. So it's a very purple lightsaber. Me and Samuel.
You're gonna do your videos with that.
Me and Samuel L. Jackson like it purple. So,
that's more of a pink amethyst.
Purple. Anyway, so back to the astro. So we reached the peak of Sun and Mars at 9:42 p.m. at like 12:42 or 12 something, 12:27 a.m. on Saturday is when the Moon and Pluto. So you may be like, oh yeah, aligning with God is easy. Aligning in faith is easy as you're moving through the day. And as the day goes on and we're going up and up and up and up and up and up and up the tension mountain, you may find it becoming more and more challenging to not just be in reaction, to not fall into your ego, which again, our ego is often just trying to protect us. It's trying to just help us survive, you know. Oh, there's a ladybug that just landed on my screen. Hello, interruptions. Hello, faith. Wow, ladybug. So somebody look up ladybug medicine crawling across my face on the screen. And so see if it crawls across the camera because it's edging its way towards the camera. That would be funny if I get eclipsed by ladybug shadow. Anyway, Sun and Mars. Check your reactions. Where are they coming from? Is it true you, or are you acting from reactivity you? I want to see if the ladybug will like climb on me so you can see. Oh, it's there.
There's one still alive?
There are many alive. Ladybug.
I thought the ones that came inside.
Nope, they're all alive unless the cats have caught them. So, ladybug medicine right here. Helping us have faith. And there it goes. Flying around. Okay. Moon and Pluto is going to add into the power struggle that could come through with this Sun and Mars energy. So watch for it. Scorpio, again, adds to the reactivity. Scorpio sometimes wants to lash out. Scorpio sometimes wants to, what does Scorpio want to do? Teach people a lesson. Scorpio wants somebody to know that they are hurting as much as, like, that you hurt as much as them, or other, vice versa. Brains are not working right now. But watch those energies and watch for where Scorpio is in your chart. For me as a Sagittarius, it is 12th house. So that's why it is very God focused. But there is a focus of God in every household, or in every house of the zodiac. So I've got some interesting cards. Speaking of faith, this is funny because I think this is really showing us some of these energies. So we've got the Lovers card in reverse, but we got the Dream card upright. So you may find your relationships being quite challenging and wanting to be reactive, but it's like, can you hold this energy in faith? This doesn't mean you don't say what you need to say. Boundaries are going to be really important in this energy for you to set for yourself and for others. And yet it's like, what is the faith of this transformational energy? The baggage card is here, and it's also in reverse. There's some old baggage that's coming up, and this old baggage is going to make us want to react in it. The universe is like, don't react. That's so funny. Okay, don't react. Chill out. The laziness card is a daydream card. It's a card of your wildest dreams coming true, especially in tandem with the dream card, which I call the daydream card. But the laziness card, the nine of cups, is like your dreams coming true. So it's like these are beautiful energies. And the universe suggests via Spotify, the song came on right before, it's actually in the middle of playing, right before I hit record. Can't see that. Put on your boogie shoes. Get a little playful with the energy. If it is getting hot and reactive, put on your boogie shoes and dance the energy through, and then see where you're at. Because sometimes it's just the emotions that have bubbled up and need their expression. So we went all over the place. Ladybugs, lightsabers, Pink Floyd and God in the Oxygen, and ended up with boogie shoes. It's going to be an interesting day. You can book a reading. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. I have people asking if the 2022 readings are going to be available. Yes, 2022. We're not going backwards. 2024 readings. Yes, year ahead. 2024 readings are going to be available starting in December. P.S. You can buy readings as gifts this holiday season. Please do. I would appreciate it. And it's always great to give people the gift of understanding themselves. Better gets, better gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power. And remember who you are. Namaste.